Oh, boy. We're gonna at least wait for things to get a little bit studded here first. I cannot believe this info that has come about. And you know shit is weird when I'm freaking live streaming this early in the morning. Ah, fuck, there was my neck. Turn that chat on the right way. Live chat, not top chat. You stupid fucking system. Oh, what a day. I swear, news has become good when I suddenly get into a good mood during work and actually start having energy and shit. Yo, Jack, Chris, good morning, gentlemen. Oh, man, I swear. I'll discuss this whole matter in just a little bit. Gonna wait to see if anybody else wants to join or anything, because after checking Twitter just recently, I found some more revelations involving this whole drama with MarkScan enforcement here on YouTube, and a certain somebody that I've suspected this whole time has been behind a lot of these operations. This is one of the most juiciest pieces of information I have ever personally found. Thankfully, I've got all these screenshots to support my case. Yo, what up, Trevor? Let me close my first. Get rid of. So I don't need a freaking reminder through emails, YouTube, that I'm freaking live. I fucking understand that. All right. I can at least get a little bit started here. So, everybody's known for the past 4 months now. There's been huge drama regarding this whole thing with MarkScan enforcement and saving my number. Yeah, I still got your number, Trevor. I still got it in the private messages. I just haven't gotten around to texting you just yet. But everybody's known for the past 4 months there has been this ongoing drama here on YouTube revolving the company known as MarkScan Enforcement, taking down WWE-related channels, like people that have uploaded videos of WWE and Impact Wrestling and wrestling shoots and freaking entrance music and all that shit. All this has been going on mainly since around early April. I know there have been some channels that got terminated beforehand. After checking Twitter just recently, I found other people who've also been having more problems with MarkScan enforcement, including some people who have pretty strong ideas about who is behind all this. And I've got all my screenshots and everything into a folder right now through Google Drive, which I'll share in just a bit, because I got all these screenshots all organized and everything from people talking about MarkScan enforcement. People have gotten emails of them losing their channels because of MarkScan enforcement. Discussions a little bit with Just Alex, aka Deluxeman. Yo, what up, Jason? To pretty much, like, there are even some tweets that some people posted about somebody freaking outing themselves as being behind a lot of these freaking takedowns and all that shit. In fact, let me try to find one of these posts, because I found somebody who's making posts admitting that he's been trying to get channels and videos taken down here on YouTube. Let me see if I can find the guy's post, because I remember he's got a post around on YouTube or on freaking Reddit. Huh. Let's see. I see something on the r/squared circle. Yo, what up, Tyler? Something that's there's a post from 8 months ago on Reddit that I'm seeing right now from r/squared circle. Somebody named Bring Back Douchine has a post that says Meta AMA request u/GetDown90. How do you have the fucking time to link every wrestling video known to man? Seriously, you're fucking everywhere. It's getting to the point where I'll just search your profile instead of WWE Network. Let's see. The main reason as I do why I do this is because there's so many hidden gems in WWE's channel to be discovered, yet they aren't popular because someone uploaded copyright version of it, taking all the views, copyright upload took all their views, then got taken down for copyright. They're on the channel but unlisted, and or they have a bullshit title and are hard to find because of it. And fans, non-wrestling fans, judge was popular, Let's see. Covering the things, go back to memory lane, watch something, This guy is fishy as fuck. Yeah, something's going on with GetDown around here. All right, I might as well at least get to the parts I'm talking about because I got all these screenshots. So, people have been going through on Twitter, like other people, like I said, have been leaving comments and everything saying that they've been dealing with MarkScan enforcement, and they suspect that a guy known as GetDown, aka the guy who was boasting at me back in April about losing my WCWE channel, they suspect this guy's behind all this. Because I remember when I lost my channel the day after, he was constantly making comments just boasting about the fact that, yeah, you lost your channel, fuck you, and all that shit. Now there are people suspecting that he is behind all this and has something to do with these channels being taken down. Or if I'm right, yep, MarkScan enforcement, they're the one that started all this. And I got, let's see, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66 screenshots right now in a folder on my Google Drive account with all this information, including, let's see, whenever I got 22 strikes because of MarkScan enforcement. There's a guy on here known as AJ Abbas, or known as the AJ Universe, who has information saying that GetDown is behind these strikes and is also also owns the All Rights Reserved Twitter account. One person exposed GetDown / All Rights Reserved for both Twitter accounts having the exact same phone number linked to both of those Twitter accounts. And GetDown, ever since all of these freaking revelations have been coming out, he privated his Twitter account. AJ Abbas, aka the AJ Universe, even has a tweet from a few days ago that says, "Go fuck yourself, GetDown, aka at All Rights Reserved 15. You report every wrestling video editor that exists on YouTube because you have no talent and beg dirt sheets like Fightful and Wrestling Inc. to hire you. You want to build superstar pages? You're so fucking lame. Get a real hobby." And then afterwards, GetDown blocked the AJ Universe on Twitter for that. Let's see. Then another person was replying to his tweet because AJ Universe is considering making a video about all this. Somebody known as, let's see, Avenue Knight says, "I'm not sure I understand why would WWE take down custom Titantrons videos? Are they getting kickbacks from ads? Creators can't monetize their custom Trons, can they?" And then AJ replies saying, "It's not WWE, it's GetDown filing false claims." So he believes GetDown is filing these claims or is at least contacting MarkScan enforcement himself to get these videos taken down. So the AJ Universe and a couple other people think GetDown is the reason why all of us have been losing our freaking channels over the last 4 months. And I legit believe it, because this guy has been fishy since he freaking just started coming at me and bragging about the fact that I lost my goddamn channels. I got freaking screenshots of Andre Corbeil admitting when he lost his channel just recently. Let's see, I'm going through these screenshots right now. There's one from the All Rights Reserved Twitter account back on March 27 before he started deleting his tweets and everything, trying to cover his tracks. There was, let's see, Frederick 46902391 saying, why don't you delete big channels? And All Rights Reserved replies saying, I'm not deleting anything. I'm sending copyright reports to promotions. They decide what to delete and what to keep. So GetDown, aka All Rights Reserved, has admitted that he snitched out channels to get them taken down. He outright admit that he's a fucking narc. And then I got freaking other screenshots and everything of him having a conversation with David Bixenspan, talking about him like in his freaking mission to get channels taken down, like in all this other shit, and admitting that he wants to find a way to get channels taken down. Like right here, one I see. All Rights Reserved says on November 11, 2019, from reporting about him reporting videos saying he's reporting them from Twitter. He's saying you can't report copyright content on YouTube unless it's your own or you want to claim it, or I just haven't figured out how. If you have an idea, please fill me in. So he wanted to know any way possible as back early as November to find out ways to get videos taken down no matter what. He's on a freaking mission to get videos taken down. And I even proved even on freaking Twitter, like even after one of my live streams, after I mentioned the MarkScan Enforcement Twitter account, MarkScan Enforcement gets 2 new freaking Twitter followers. And they're both GetDown and All Rights Reserved. I wonder how that happens. I got a freaking screenshot of him freaking stooging on my channel, like about wanting to get a video taken off my channel when I had the Stone Cold Rock segment from November 1997 saying, take these down from YouTube for copyright infringement violation. So trying to stooge me out. He has one tweet on there saying, at Ask WWE Network, someone uploaded the full Undertaker vs. Batista TLC 2009 match on YouTube for free and already has 19 million views. You need to take this down for copyright ASAP. Why would people pay for WWE Network when stolen matches like this are free on YouTube? Something that he tweeted back in December 2019. He's got to remember something. Between YouTube and our channels, we can't really post WWE or pay-per-view content or any content longer than 10 minutes unless people alter the video somehow. So, like, we got more tweets of him stooging people out. Another one. A tweet that he sent back in January 17 of 2020. Fight Network sent out a tweet saying, see the replay of Impact Wrestling Slammiversary 2011 at midnight Eastern Time on FightNet. He replies saying, there's a few illegal copyright uploads of Slammiversary 2011 on YouTube. Please DM me to send you the links to take them down for copyright infringement. So there he goes, trying to freaking kiss up to freaking Fight Network in hopes of possibly working with them. Just like the AJ Universe freaking mentioned in one of his tweets saying he's trying to get a job with freaking Fight Network or whoever and Wrestling Inc. because he's trying to kiss up to them. I got a freaking tweet here of him tweeting about me losing my channel. One about Attitude Pop losing his second channel. Let's see. The one about BDWJ 1990 when he lost his channel. All Rights Reserved freaking blocking me the day that I blocked GetDown here over on Twitter. The freaking tweet about Controversial Wrestling Shoots losing his channel. My email where YouTube told me they weren't even going to forward my freaking counter notification back in April. What day was this? Shit, I can't even see the date. Where freaking YouTube said they weren't going to forward my counter notification to MSE because they said, oh, you don't own the rights, so you can't just counter it. Delete by Faith sending a tweet or showing a screenshot of his tweet from April 10 where he had interaction with GetDown, like GetDown freaking being a snooty bitch to him. Email about Delete by Faith losing his channel. Let's see. One about freaking All Rights Reserved tweeting about Delete by Faith losing his channel. Let's see. Now I got my email freaking showing when my freaking channel got its third strike. Another close-up of me losing my channel. Elias Santizo making a big, long comment about his stance on MarkScan enforcement. Let's see other ones I got. Yeah, then Side Effects Custom saying, like, sending me a tweet just recently saying, like, I sent a tweet in response to, it might have been AJ Universe or somebody else. Why didn't you block the guy? I freaking blocked him the day that he was bragging about me losing my channel back on April 6th. And then after I blocked him, I was suddenly, right away, blocked by All Rights Reserved. Seems like there's a connection there. And I don't mean like a dick and a pussy. But I know somebody was freaking sending out a tweet saying, why the hell terminate channels and make custom videos? The duration of clips are 1 and 2 seconds. Da, da, da. I make a tweet saying, another one who really realizes GetDown is behind ARR. Then Side Effects Custom says, his phone number on GetDown is the same one connected to ARR, and it ends with 2 digits that I'm not going to say out loud. So another person that has proof that GetDown and ARR, same people. And let's see. Oh, the big one. One from the AJ Universe. Not only does GetDown enjoy single-handedly killing creative content on YouTube, but he also enjoys stealing Shaul Guerrero's Patreon content and reposting it on Reddit for free. Stay tuned, GetDown, and please never hire this garbage. And he tags both Wrestling Inc. and Fightful Wrestle. So he gets on everybody's cases for posting WWE content on YouTube, saying, like, he's against it, like, people are losing out on views and revenue and shit like that. Yet he posts Shaul Guerrero's freaking, like, Patreon content for free on Reddit. He is freaking hypocritical because it's like he's against people posting WWE content, and yet he will take content that's supposed to be on Patreon, stuff that people are supposed to pay for, so it goes to somebody who's making the content there for Patreon and posting it to where people can see it for free. So he's costing Shaul Guerrero money. And I got found freaking screenshots because of that too. Let's see some of the ones that he posted. On r/wrestle with the plot, Shaul Guerrero see-through from Patreon from one from 3 months ago. So there's one where he freaking posted like content from her Patreon page, posting it on r/wrestle with the plot for free. So GetDown, how do you explain how it's not right for people to post WWE content on YouTube, and yet you can cost Shaul Guerrero money from her Patreon page and putting it over on freaking Reddit, so Shaul Guerrero has no reason to make money? You get aware of this MarkScan progress. I've been checking through Twitter. I've seen multiple people constantly tweeting about MarkScan enforcement and also reaching out to me and everything. I looked through a few other people, and other people are talking about this whole issue of MarkScan enforcement, as well as freaking GetDown, a.k.a. All Rights Reserved, being a freaking hypocrite and being behind all this shit. And then the biggest one that I got recently told. GetDown is against people freaking re-uploading WWE content to YouTube because it's like, oh, it's stealing views away from WWE. And yet, he posted WWE matches and stuff on a website called VBox7. I'm looking right now from content he posted in 2015. There's a video that he's got there on his GetDown freaking VBox7 channel on there. And it says the latest one he posted was on May 16, 2015. Farouk and Mark Henry versus Christian and Tess. WWF SmackDown 2/5/2002. So probably May 2nd, 2002. So he's been caught doing this as well. He hates channels that are posting WWE content here on YouTube, and yet he did so on his separate website. And I've got that screenshot on the freaking file here. I even got his freaking Twitter account, freaking a profile screenshot. It's saying he's from Bulgaria. I got other people leading in with their comments and everything. I have the screenshots of my discussion with Just Alex, a.k.a. the Lex Man, and him talking about losing his channel. Let's see one of them that I got. Yeah, saying that he had one point where he got his second channel back, and then all of a sudden the next day he wakes up and his channel's back down again, keeps getting hit by MarkScan enforcement. And he sends out a tweet saying, my channel keeps getting restored and suspended. Some company named MarkScan continues to strike videos and disable my channel only to retract the strikes and restore my channel. Can you please help me out? So he can somehow get a retraction, yet I couldn't. And I know the AJ Universe said he's trying to reach out to MarkScan enforcement to try to see their side of all this. AJ Universe, if you're listening to this somehow and you get contact with them, please let me know, because I've freaking emailed them 3 times and have gotten no responses from MarkScan enforcement through the email that said, like, saying contact them here for like information. And here's one that just Alex even posted saying, so after new update for my second channel, so after speaking to YouTube, they've informed me they've known about MarkScan enforcement for months and are currently looking for solutions to help out fan-made WWE tributes and custom Titantron channels in the future. And yes, YouTube has known. Because who was the first person to truly make a big freaking fuss about MarkScan enforcement since April? Yours truly. I made freaking constant posts about social media through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube about this company and the stuff they pulled. I've got all these goddamn screenshots and all that shit. He even posted another tweet saying, but until then, best course is to contact MarkScan enforcement directly and request a copyright strike retraction. Again, like I said, Alex, if you're listening out there, I've emailed them 3 times. They ain't freaking replying back. Some channels were lucky enough to get their strikes retracted, but then MarkScan would flag other videos and get them struck back down. Sounds pointless. Shoot, one day, let's see. Someone else. Would you ever do it later? I don't know. Like I said, this guy, it's like this whole thing, it's reminding, this is a comparison I wanted to make. This reminds me of that guy. I don't know if you guys have seen like Scarce and Drama Alert or anything, but there was a guy who got revealed on some of these drama channels that he was contacting like freaking advertisers to pull their ads off YouTube as another adpocalypse because people were making these like odd comments about children, like in children's videos, like freaking like pedophiles and all that. So he was contacting these freaking companies to have them freaking retract their ads from YouTube until YouTube did something about it. He was like, yeah, like YouTube should do something because they're not doing anything about people making pedophilic comments about children and all that shit. Yet then he gets exposed afterwards saying that he had a video on one of his old channels where he made inappropriate comments towards a child as part of a quote-unquote comedy video. So he was proven to be a hypocrite. And this is the same type of thing. Freaking GetDown is trying to end all channels that post WWE content because, oh, WWE's missing out on the views and the money and everything. Yet he has done it on external websites. And let me see. I got freaking one tweet that I saw from Kean Bates and Solanki Satyendra. Kean saying, my YouTube channel with 36,000 subscribers, this was over a month ago, has been disabled because I was given loads of copyright strikes on videos that have been up for ages, some years. They've given copyright strikes overnight and my channel is disabled. Solanki even replies saying, was it MarkScan enforcement or something else because I lost my channel as well? And Kean Bates confirms MarkScan enforcement went after him. What's the connection to MarkScan? I'm getting to that. Let's see, Kyle Malik bringing up comments that he's like pissed about all these strikes and everything. MarkScan enforcement. MEW Spezzy email where he got strikes. I got the notification or Facebook pages, screenshots about MarkScan enforcement's Facebook account. Ravi Shankar. This one was odd. He posted 2 tweets saying, my channel is already dealing with 2 fake copyright strikes were given by MarkScan enforcement for my 2K20 gameplays. My gameplays were completely made by and voiced by me too. There are many channels which do live stream WWE 2K20 gameplays, but no effect. Now they don't even bother to see my video. A gaming video under fair use is screwed by a cheap company. MarkScan enforcement has already screwed many gaming creators. YouTube will... What will you do? Just watch and see them giving fake strikes. So Ravi Shankar even got strikes for WWE 2K20 gameplay by MarkScan enforcement. Legacy 2014 is also dealing with strikes. I just saw him make tweets just recently that he issued his counter notices for the strikes he got, and yet YouTube won't forward his claims just like they did with me. Let's see other ones. Let's see. Side Effects Customs even sent a tweet out to GetDown saying, are you a black belt in BJJ, aka Jiu-Jitsu, or a black belt in Keep Your Virginity? Fuck you and your stupid 2 wins. Then Stanley, aka Stanley Cares S or Caress, saying he reports the videos to MarkScan enforcement from what I heard. So according to Stanley, he suspects that freaking GetDown has some kind of direct link to MarkScan enforcement in order to keep getting these videos taken down, hence why MarkScan enforcement is giving strikes. So he's like a freaking narc / middleman. And I still have a freaking screenshot of his YouTube channel name where he was on Sean's Entertainment's video about when Sean tried to claim that people were sending him death threats from me losing my channels. He said, WWE is a thief and should go to jail for stealing all the footage from WWE Network, which is a paid service. We did all those years equal to stealing money. Terminations of the channel is the least of what he could have done. So I know his freaking YouTube channel name, where he tried to say I should be in jail, and of course, him freaking making threats about delete by fate again. Even making tweets about that damn good losing his channel. Same with Trish Stratus WWE Superstar fan page. Tyler Desjardins losing his channel. There's some guy worried about if he uploads 2K20 gameplay if he'll get striked by MarkScan enforcement. And I even got a freaking image right here, like even on my phone, that the latest 2 followers to MarkScan enforcement are GetDown and All Rights Reserved, which happened after one of my streams where I showed their freaking Twitter account. Kind of ironic how both of those accounts follow freaking MarkScan enforcement after I mentioned the freaking Twitter account. So I got all of these screenshots. In fact, let me get this Twitter or this link in case anybody would like proof of all this. Because I've got all these screenshots. Second channel got hit. Yeah, I know. That's what I mentioned. Like, he's been posting about Twitter. I even freaking tried talking to him. He's wondering what can be done. He'll get his channel back, and then it's gone again because he keeps getting strikes from MarkScan enforcement. All right, let me see if that shows. That right there, if it shows for you all, that is the link to my Google Drive page. I got over 60 screenshots of everything that I just mentioned about channels being taken down and reported by All Rights Reserved. All these revelations by these other accounts here over on Twitter about people putting a connection between MarkScan enforcement, GetDown, and All Rights Reserved, saying that he's got something to do with all these channels being taken down, and GetDown being a fucking hypocrite. So many of these things happening and everything being connected. Like, I knew something was odd about that freaking guy GetDown when he freaking posted all these tweets freaking boasting at me about losing my channel. I knew something was odd about him from the very start. And how the freaking All Rights Reserved Twitter account easily knows when channels are taken down and is quick to freaking tweet about channels being taken down as soon as they happen, and already having a screenshot of their top freaking view or top viewed videos. A channel goes down, next thing you know, quick amount of time, this channel is gone. Be smart, be safe, don't upload copyrighted material. So he clearly knows about these channels being taken down and when it happens. You know why? Because he's got a connection. GetDown, aka All Rights Reserved, has some kind of connection with MarkScan enforcement to get these freaking channels taken down and all that shit. I freaking knew it. As soon as I saw all these tweets and started seeing people also agree that this guy is behind all this shit and has connections, has been trying to kill all of our channels and all that stuff with all these with all this freaking WWE content, it was a rare time where I actually had energy at work. You know that's saying something when I suddenly get energy at work, because all this stuff that I've been saying for months is true about all this being so fucked up. I've never been so proud to be right. I knew something was going on. I freaking blocked GetDown the day he's tweeting at me, and then right afterwards I'm blocked by All Rights Reserved on Twitter despite never interacting with that Twitter account. Google Drive includes the connection. Yeah, like I said, Fernando, everything that I was reading off, or all the screenshots and everything, all of those screenshots and everything that I've taken, one's from me personally, emails that people have freaking sent, saying when they lost their channels, and anything that I've seen on Twitter, all those screenshots, over 60 screenshots are in that Google Drive link. Like I said, everything about people calling out GetDown, all those freaking screenshots of freaking All Rights Reserved proving to be a narc and freaking trying to get channels shut down. The freaking posts on Reddit. Freaking everybody getting emails about losing their channels, my strikes, everything. Everything is all compiled into this Google Drive link right there in chat. So something is clearly going on. This guy is somehow getting contact with MarkScan enforcement to do this. He's on a hit piece. I knew. People were thinking that WWE hired them. But it's if WWE hired them, which is I don't buy for a second, don't you think more than it would be multiple channels being taken down all at once, like we saw with the copyright Armageddon in 2012, when so many channels were being taken down starting in September 2012, because WWE was going on a copyright strike spree because some guy who was going against Linda for the Senate campaign or whatever for Connecticut was freaking using WWE footage against her and everything, and just to win the campaign. So WWE went on a copyright strike spree, just try to wipe out videos so nobody could freaking use content against her. And then they were issuing strikes on their own, WWE Curtis, like themselves, and were just wiping the website with WWE content. If WWE had a problem, they would be issuing these strikes themselves. It wouldn't just be one channel after another being taken down. This was just happening to specific channels one at a time until channels got taken down. Like I lost WWE within the course of 2 hours with copyright strikes. It was like a mission saying, well, here's the channel, gotta get him taken down. Strike, 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 strike. It wasn't like, take this channel down, and then this channel down, and this channel down, and multiple others all at one time, like you saw WWE do in 2012. This was clearly a hit piece. It's just like, get rid of this channel. Yay, they're gone. All right, who else can I get taken down? This channel can go down too. Yay, they're gone. It's just like, if WWE had a problem with all this content being on the website, they would take care of it themselves. They've had no problem issuing mass strikes like I just mentioned before. They've never had a problem freaking manually going through and looking for videos to block worldwide. I've had plenty of videos that get blocked months after they were found, not strikes, manually found and blocked worldwide because somebody who owns it, like on behalf of WWE's copyright and ownership and all that, found specific videos like pay-per-view content, like an example I can give. I had Chris Benoit versus Kurt Angle from Insurrection 2001 on the channel like a while back. And all of a sudden, one day, it's blocked because of a manual detection. Means somebody from WWE manually found that video and they chose to block it. Not a strike, they just blocked it worldwide because they found it themselves. If WWE can do that themselves, manually going around and just blocking videos, they can issue strikes on their own. That's been the whole fishy part about all this. Yeah, I take a drink a second. Excuse me, what? I knew shit was fishy. I knew it this whole fucking time. Like, people kept thinking that WWE hired them. Again, WWE does not need other people to issue strikes on their behalf. Because if Controversial Wrestling Shoots lost his channel because of MarkScan enforcement, then how does it explain that? Because I doubt kayfabe commentaries would hire a company like MarkScan enforcement to get videos taken down on their behalf. Because again, WWE has had no problem like maintaining their own copyright and freaking like keeping tabs on all videos. When you upload WWE content here on YouTube, the content ID system immediately catches the video, and then WWE monetarily profits off that content. Not everything that all these channels were posting are on WWE's channel. WWE posts channel content that we can't, and we got content that they don't have. They don't have freaking Chris Benoit videos on their channel. We can't post videos that are longer than 10 minutes unless we put it into 2 parts and everything, like a full match or a segment or anything. We can't post pay-per-view content. That stuff immediately gets blocked. So WWE, you see them post full WWE pay-per-view matches like John Cena versus Randy Orton from SummerSlam 2007. We can't post that because it's pay-per-view content, and it would be over 10 minutes in length, which would immediately get the videos blocked. There are 2 sides to this whole thing. Yet this guy is on a freaking crusade to ruin the platform. And I know he's been stalking my channel too, because like I said, after I freaking mentioned MarkScan Enforcement's Twitter account, himself, under his main account and All Rights Reserved, suddenly started following freaking MarkScan Enforcement on Twitter. So it's like everything is fucking connected. I can't wait for the AJ Universe, if he chooses to do so, to make a video exposing GetDown for all the stuff that he's pulled. Because I guarantee you, when he does that, I am going to share that video on social media. Mark my words. Because it's like the last 4 months have just been a freaking headache. Losing WWE, losing DWZTV and my gaming channels out of nowhere. Because that also shows the hypocrisy of YouTube. Like, they've been saying this whole time that freaking everything's going slow because of this whole COVID shit. Saying that, oh, like, our team is down because of this whole virus and everything, so it might take a while to do stuff. It takes them less than 24 hours to take down my other 2 channels when ZWE got taken down. And yet, it takes forever, like a lot longer than that, for them to even get back to people who have applied for monetization on YouTube? How can you take forever to freaking get back to people who are waiting to get their channels monetized, but then be quick to have somebody lose their other two channels that are actually monetized on this platform? Especially like they say, oh, it might take a while for us to make decisions. Yeah, it takes them less than 24 hours to do so. Yeah, COVID is really affecting their freaking operations and shit. Ugh. 4 months of headaches and speculations, everything, and yet I've been getting proven right by all of this. I knew things were fishy from the start. Because the weird thing, though, is that freaking Twitter account, All Rights Reserved, his bio says channels are being, any videos or channels that are getting taken down are being taken down by their copyright owners. Last I checked, WWE owns the copyright to the content that I lost for my channels. MarkScan Enforcement is not the rightful copyright owner to get videos taken down. And hell, freaking, like he even says he's taking down channels and videos and everything because they take away from views from WWE. Why the hell did the channels with freaking were dedicated to freaking entrance music get taken down? You had channels that were dedicated to just having videos and just showing somebody's first entrance music, somebody's second or third or whatever. Those channels were suddenly taken down. They weren't taking away views from freaking YouTube's main or WWE's main YouTube channel. I don't buy that shit for a second. That freaking MarkScan Enforcement is doing this on behalf of WWE and doing strikes. GetDown is behind this shit. He's freaking contacting MarkScan Enforcement, or he's issuing the strike themselves under false pretenses just to freaking shut down the website for whatever reason. I mean, he's a freaking black belt in jiu-jitsu. Well, that's great. They matched the freaking blue balls between his legs and the yellow stripe down his back. Like, god damn this guy. Freaking boasting at me about losing my channel. Fuck him and everything that has to do with him. That guy's a goddamn piece of shit for what he's pulled. I've been on this website almost 10 years, and I've never dealt with something like that before. Like, I'm surprised I don't have a goddamn headache from all this. Like, there were some people that just kept saying maybe it's WWE doing it. I knew it was not WWE behind this, and I had been proven right. Because again, if WWE was behind this, they'd issue strikes themselves instead of having a third party behind this. WWE does not need somebody doing their work for them. And I'm glad I got all these freaking screenshots saved and in a Google Drive folder, all freaking named and everything about what each freaking screenshot is about. Like I said, freaking the AJ Universe calling out to GetDown. Andre Corbeil making his post about losing his channel. Freaking All Rights Reserved making tweets and proving himself to be a snitch. Freaking people leaving comments about MarkScan Enforcement and their interactions, their thoughts about him. GetDown getting exposed for being a hypocrite on VBox7 and on freaking Reddit. Just Alex losing his second channel. Channels losing their freaking channels, or people losing their channels and showing the emails and all that shit. Everything in one place, in case people don't believe me. Like, ugh, my fucking head. Ugh, I cannot believe any of this. And freaking GetDown blocking anybody who freaking finds the link between him and freaking All Rights Reserved. Like, he's trying to always deny it. We know he's behind the freaking All Rights Reserved Twitter account. Proof is out there. His freaking phone number is connected between his main account and All Rights Reserved. I freaking block GetDown, and then, like, within an hour, he's suddenly blocked. I get blocked from All Rights Reserved right afterwards without interacting with that account. Everything fucking adds up like a goddamn math problem. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, then what the fuck is it? My goddamn. You know, shit gets crazy when I'm suddenly in a big ranch mode at friggin' almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, God. I don't know if this counts as my makeup stream, because I couldn't even freaking stream on Saturday night because I was just so damn tired that I just wanted to lay in bed for a while. So now, here on a freaking Monday morning, live stream with all these revelations. Goddamn. Wait, why in the world? Why is Siri making a post on Facebook about smart buffers?
There's been going around in the community. And for once, it's not Brian DeGoof there, who I think's now officially quit. So he's back in.
Why is my phone going off?
I don't know. I think he's in. I don't know.
Patreon.
Anyway, it is a subject on the Smart Busters video, and everyone like it's been split where people are like, "Oh my god, they're so serious," and some people are like, "This is hilarious." Personally, for me, I think this type of content is something that is needed.
Oh yeah, Jerry talking about people are taking the Smart Busters' recent AEW roster review video too seriously. If people don't understand how the Smart Busters work, that explains the video. But I swear, so like, this is why I need to freaking start drinking again, because I need to drink out like problems with all this shit for 4 fucking months. And I'm still finding people that are still making tweets about this company, although I don't see other people on YouTube making videos about this, or videos about MarkScan enforcement. Let me see. Oh, shut up, email. I already know about Brian Zane making a video where Patreon for SummerSlam 98. Let's see, has anybody else even made a video about MarkScan? Let's see. No, the only other person lately that's made a video about them is MOQR22 saying screw them. I remember him being against them because of what they've done. Thank goodness. Again, I'm still seeing other people still making tweets about MarkScan enforcement, like MarkScan enforcement can be reached via their website. You can contact them if you need anything taken down that has copyright material on it. Well, they clearly don't, like, freaking... It's hard to freaking reach them because I freaking emailed them 3 times to no avail. Then freaking Legacy 2014 making tweets showing that YouTube denied his freaking retract or counter notices and everything, saying they can't honor his request for the counter notices that he's done. Let's see. Yeah, Stanley Caress saying MarkScan enforcement is a protected copyright system that allows you to send emails to protect copyright content. People are abusing it. If that's the big thing people do here on YouTube, they abuse the copyright system. And even saying that, another one that he said, MarkScan enforcement is a protected copyright system that allows you to contact them if copyright content is used. GetDown, use that system, take multiple channels down. If you don't believe me, check his replies. Oh! Even trying to say that he's got more than one Twitter account and everything. Holy shit. Because he's making tweets like he's got All Rights Reserved tagged in it and Get Down. Don't know who the Exalt one is. So yeah, we still got many other people that are saying like they're suspecting Get Down being behind all this. Let's see, there's one called Oswald Sevilla. MarkScan were given false copyright strike. I did not commit copyright infringement. Oh, wait. Here's one older one a second first. Yeah, saying the video is my voice and screen recording. The claimant was Foxstar Studios, rightful copyright owner, so no copyright infringement was made anyway. Saying his strikes were false from MarkScan enforcement. If you visit at Google Review, there wrote that MarkScan asking money to remove copyright strike. Oh, I think I've heard this more than once. Let's see, on Google Reviews, one person named Phenomenal Club gave them 1 star from 2 months ago, saying they are a fraud. Once by Maria Bahada, 1 star from a year ago, saying giving fake claim and asking for money for a remove claim for YouTube. Saying that they're asking for money to remove strikes. Jesus. Let's see. Exalted One even making a tweet saying, I don't really... Let's see. I think the dude who's running that All Rights Reserved account is from the company called MarkScan Enforcement from India. Either way, he's got... Let's see. Hold on. Many more tweets. DR6 is no more on YouTube thanks to GetDown and All Rights Reserved 15. Thanks for support for 10 years. Subscribe to new channel. Even hiding tweets and everything. Luis Mateo saying, cut the act. You seriously need to rethink your life, considering you take satisfaction from mass striking channels. Really pathetic. All I can do is wish you the best. So I have to say you don't even bother replying. Exalt one saying, I really don't think it's him. I think the dude who's running All Rights Reserved 15 account is from company MarkScan Enforcement from India. Even though we also got, like I freaking showed from one of my tweets, he's proven that GetDown is from Bulgaria. DR6 even saying GetDown runs the All Rights Reserved 15 account. It's been proven. Let's see. Brother channel isn't posted there. I think they took you down. Yeah, and AJ Universe saying that freaking GetDown is behind the wrestling matches channel or Twitter account. Think I've got that one blocked. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, I'm trying to see what Undisputed LTG says. GetDown account, Tune in. Oh god, this whole thing's a headache. There was even something that I even noted about. I even got these tweets from involving MarkScan Enforcement. Every fucking tweet for All Rights Reserved, every tweet All Rights Reserved has ever posted has been liked by GetDown. I remember I still got those screenshots as well. Even Loki Wrestling saying, fuck, hashtag MarkScan Enforcement, they got my channel terminated. YouTube, your copyright system is broken AF. Jesus Christ. Let me try to see if MarkScan Enforcement's YouTube channel has any more people freaking making comments about them. Let's see. Channel. Discussion. Sort by news first. Yeah, there's still people even making posts on their freaking YouTube channel through the discussion, trolling gamers saying this is total scam. I just uploaded a video that is not owned by this fraud. Strike the video, total scam. Please report this channel and help YouTube community. Ugh. My fucking head. Like, this whole thing is like a freaking chain reaction. Everything is just linking together. Freaking headaches upon headaches upon headaches upon headaches! And I'm not going to scream, headaches! Like freaking Josh does. But God, I'm just glad I got all these freaking screenshots set aside. Yo, what up, Spectral? Good morning. I'm just glad I got all these freaking screenshots set aside for all this shit that's been going down. Because GetDown has something to do with all this. Everybody's got all their evidence pieced together. And I've got everything screenshotted and backed up and everything. Hopefully the AJ Universe makes a video exposing this. Because all this shit is just a freaking whirlwind of headaches. Oh god, what the fuck? Microsoft says it will pursue talks to buy TikTok in the US after consulting President Trump. God damn, can people let fucking TikTok die already? What's so fucking special about that app? Anytime I think the word TikTok, I keep thinking of that fucking Kesha song. TikTok, oh, I don't want to fucking think about that goddamn app anymore. Let's see. Let me try to see if I can find the tweets that he made about me. Because I know he sent tweets. I don't know if he still got them or he freaking got rid of them back in April. Let me see. Unless all the tweets are either deleted or something like that. He either deleted his tweets or I just can't find them. But I remember he was making a shitload of tweets about all this. Let's see. Time for MarkScan to shut down like those scam call centers. Oh god, those freaking calls. I swear, I even got one of those calls just either yesterday or the day before, freaking saying it was located out of DC, saying, "Oh, something's going on with your Microsoft account. You better call to freaking fix it and all that." Oh yeah, one from Delete by Fate, a tweet that he put on April 9th. Like, sending a tweet to GetDown saying, "He is behind all this. What a coincidence that I received a reply from you and that my channel has been disabled." So that's something I even said, like, GetDown lost, or Delete by Fate lost his channel right around the time he interacted with freaking GetDown. So it was like, as soon as freaking Delete by Fate interacted with GetDown, he lost his freaking original channel. It's like, goddamn. You got other people that have even been calling him out as early as freaking April. Jesus.
I don't think they're going to be around today.
Well, yeah, because it might rain today, so that's why.
Well, open the drapes and open the window. That will let the fresh air in the house.
So why you turn the air off?
Yeah, just turn the air off.
Yeah. All right, I had to get some air in here. Let me see. I'm still trying to look through all these tweets. Great Collie, aka F the Revival, saying, "Be thousands of YouTubers uploading copyrighted material. You can't stop it, so even waste your time. You fantasize how good the ratings were back in the Attitude Era. Well, those days are gone. Your session over ratings is gone to your head." Oh boy. Even the same guy says, even back in April, okay, it's obvious you were in control of our reserve account. Funny how put a new header up and the pick is similar. How he just put a new header up and pick is very similar to his. Trust me, you're not fooling anyone's. Were you afraid or already clown the Master Strike's YouTube channel? So somebody named After Revival even freaking also pieced it together all the way back in April that freaking GetDown is linked to All Rights Reserved. Golly, other people had already known as well, and I even had my freaking suspicions from the very start that something like that was going on. Like, I get freaking blocked on Twitter by All Rights Reserved, same day I block block GetDown. There's a connection, like a dick and a pussy, or freaking power cable into an outlet. Just everything's connected, like a chain reaction. I hate being. I was about to say I hate being right, but sometimes it feels good to be right when stuff like this comes along. All these revelations. I swear. But it still doesn't make sense how this guy is able to freaking make a connection to MarkScan Enforcement to get these channels taken down, yet I emailed MarkScan Enforcement 3 times to no avail. No replies or anything. Just to figure out why in the world they're constantly doing this. Because in order to take videos down, you have to prove they have the authority to do so. And somehow he's able to get MarkScan Enforcement to freaking get these videos taken down and lose all these channels for the past 4 months. I mean, I'm not even surprised that GetDown even freaking privated his Twitter account because he's been freaking outed and freaking exposed for being a fraud. It's like, what a fucking douchebag. What a motherfucking goddamn douchebag. Anyway, I think I've said everything I need to say at this point. Like I said, if you guys want to freaking See all those screenshots that I've got, like compiled, like I said, of everything I've compiled over the last 4 months, like people losing, like emails of them losing their channels, GetDown getting freaking exposed and called out and everything for what he's done, on people tweeting about losing their channels, ARR exposing himself as a narc to all this, freaking making tweets about people losing their channels, freaking emails about counter notices being rejected, other people commenting about their thoughts about MarkScan enforcement and all this other stuff. Everything is in the Google Drive link that I posted a bit ago here in the chat and everything. I'll probably also post it later on in on social media, but it's like all of the stuff combined. My head can't even freaking wrap around all this because there's just so many damn things. Clearly, this guy has got some kind of vendetta against me, especially when he made a video on Sean's Entertainment's video about me saying that I should be in jail and everything for having that channel. To freaking get down, go fuck yourself, leave everybody the fuck alone. Just because you're pissed off at the world for whatever fucking reason, for your fucking reasons, whether it's because, like, you love WWE, like you're riding their fucking nuts, or you're sad you couldn't grow a channel or anything by also posting WWE content, don't be taking that out on everybody else just because you're salty as fuck. You know, what a fucking scam artist. Anyway, that's going to sell for the stream. I should have a new video tomorrow. Well, new, not really new, but we're up from the main channel tomorrow. I got another one on Thursday. I'll have one of my other destruction videos set again for next week, as I found one of them again. And hopefully I'll have a new video, fully new, by August 11 when this channel hits its, or my 10-year anniversary. So hopefully you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so. And Wrestling Otaku, thanks for giving me subscribers and everything, you dumb son of a bitch. Later, guys.